Hi class, it's me, your math teacher Jello. For today's video, let's discuss about the probability mass function or PMF. In our previous video, we already discussed the probability distribution, which describes the probability of each specific value in a random variable. The probability distribution of a discrete random variable is called a probability mass function or PMF. In probability distribution, we represented the probabilities through its table, tama? But this time, i-rewrite natin or i-express naman natin as function in terms of x. That is why the PMF or the probability mass function, yan, is denoted by f of x. So meaning, pwede natin i-convert into function. Okay? And it should satisfy the following properties. So may properties tayo dito para masabi nating PMF siya. Okay? So the first property states that for every element x in the support S, all the probabilities must be positive. So meaning, lahat dapat ay magiging positive. And of course, the f of x should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay? So meaning, f of x or yung PMF natin dapat greater than or equal to 0. If x is an element that support S. Okay? And then, for a letter B or the second property, which is, states that the sum of all the probabilities for all possible x values in the support S must be equal to 1. Okay, so in symbols, the summation of the PMF or the f of x is equal to the summation of P and then x is equal to x must be equal to 1. Okay? So in other textbook kasi ganito yung ginamit nilang symbol. Pero pwede na tayong gumamit ng summation of f of x equals 1. Okay? Now, let's have an example. Example number 1. Suppose a random variable x can only take the 4 values. So those are 0, 1, 2, and 3. If each value has equal probability, what is its PMF and its support? So class, ang first step na gagawin natin dito ay kukunin natin yung probabilities ng variable. Okay? Or ng values natin. Okay? So from the given, it has 4 values, right? Okay. So those are, yung 4 values na yun ay 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dito ay, so if x, let me use another color. Okay, so if x equals 0, and then the f of x is equal to 1/4. Okay, so bakit ito naging 1/4? Kasi class, yung 0 dito, yan, sa 4 values natin, di ba? Since equal probability, okay, so equal yung chance sila. So meaning, out of 4, we only have 1 0 here. Kaya nga, isang beses lang siya mag-a-appear, so 1/4. Okay? So next, if we have x equals 1, so ito naman yun, class. So same din sila. So same chance or probability, that is f of x equals 1/4 also. Okay? And then kasi equal probability sila. And then if x equals 2, so same lang din sila. F of x now is equal to 1/4. And then lastly, so x equals 3, Okay? So, f of x equals 1/4 then. Right? Okay. So, dito guys, kung hindi 0, 1, 2, and 3 ang mga values natin ng x, ang probability natin doon ay 0 otherwise. So, meaning, dito, magkakaroon tayo ng, okay, very good, 0 otherwise. Okay? Kapag hindi magiging value ng x natin ang 0, 1, 2, and 3, so therefore, ito ay 0, yung probability natin doon. Gets? Okay. And then, eto class, pwede natin, or in simplest form, or pwede natin siya ma-simplify, no? Since i-convert nga natin from table to function, no? Okay, so why not we use f of x, or the PMF, is now equal to, okay, so 1/4 tayo dyan. Then, if x equals 1, rather 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then, 0 otherwise. Okay? Ganun lang kasimple. Ibig sabihin, kapag hindi value yung x natin dito na 0, 1, 2, and 3 dyan, so meaning, ito ay 0 or 0 otherwise. So again, ang probability natin ay 1/4. Okay? If x is equal to 0, 1, 2, and 3, then 0 naman ang ating probability, 0 naman yung ating probability kapag hindi lumabas yung 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then, hahanapin natin yung support natin dito. So, yung support natin ay S equals 0, 1, 2, and 3. Ang S natin or yung support natin dito ay yung mga value ng ating random variable na 0, 1, 2, and 3 din. Okay? So, eto na yung magiging sagot natin dyan. Gets? Okay. So now, let's have example number 2. Okay. So for number 2 naman, let f of x equals kx. For x is equal to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Find k so that f of x satisfies the two properties of being a probability mass function or PMF. Okay, so wag natin kakalimutan. So we have two properties kanina. So the first property states that, so dapat meron tayong or na-satisfy yung first property, which is the f of x must be greater than or equal to 0. And then the second property, which is the summation of f of x must be equal to 1. Very good. Okay? So, class dito, in this problem, we are about to find what's the value of k. Okay, nahanap natin yung value ng k. Okay, since unknown siya, no? Sa magiging formula natin. To do that, we will apply the second property. Okay? So, ito yung second property natin. I-apply natin yan. Okay? So, dito, yung second property natin, sabi natin doon, the summation of f of x equals 1. So, dapat maging equal to 1. So, kapag pinag-add natin sila. Okay? Since yung f of x natin, which is kx sa formula natin, right? So, inahanap nga natin yon. And then, we have the value for x, which are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have, or we come up with k times 1, and then plus k times 2, plus k times 3, plus k times 4. And it should be equal to 1 dapat. Okay. And then, so let's simplify. So, k times 1 equals 1k, plus k times 2 is 2k, plus k times 3 is 3k, plus k times 4 is 4k. Gets? Is now equal to 1. Okay, again, let's simplify by combining like terms. So, 1k plus 2k, 3k plus 3k, 6k plus 4k, that gives us 10k equals 1. And then solving for k, hinahanap natin yung value ng k, divide all terms by 10, right? By the division property of equality. So, makakancel out natin yan. Right? So, k now is equal to 1 over 10. Gets? Okay. Pero it's not yet done. Hindi pa tayo tapos. No? Okay. So, after getting the value of k, so let's check kung masasatisfy niya yung two properties natin. Pero, gawin muna natin yung ating PMF or yung probability mass function. Yung formula natin, no? Okay. So, to do that, so we have f of x equals, of course, our formula. Diba we have kx dito? Okay. So, yung k natin dyan, which is 1 over 10. So, substitute or using substitution, that is 1 over 10 times x. Very good. Okay? So, dito, if x is equal to, very good. So, base sa given natin, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? And then, kapag hindi natin value yung 1, 2, 3, and 4, yung probability natin dun ay 0. So, 0 otherwise. Gets? Okay. 0 otherwise. So, ganun lang kasimple. So, now, let's see kung masasatisfy niya yung two properties, no? Okay, kasi sabi natin dyan, find k so that f of x satisfies the two properties, okay, of being a PMF or probability mass function. Okay, so we have two properties. So now, sa una, okay, so we need to substitute. So by substitution, ayan. So if x is equal to 1, so then f of x equals, yung formula natin dito guys ay 1 over 10, so 1 over 10. Right? So times x, which is 1 nga. So 1 times 1 equals 1, and then over 10, right? Okay. Is 1 over 10 is greater than 0? Yes. So, greater than 0 pa rin siya. Tama? Okay. So, check yan. Kasi nga, sabi natin dun sa first property natin, dapat the f of x, okay, the f of x is greater than or equal to 0. So, mas malaki kaysa kay 0. So, guys, ito yon. Okay? And then, if x equals 2, so let's see. So 1 over 10 times 2. So 1 times 2 equals 2 over 10. Okay, let's simplify 2 over 10. That is 1/5, right? Or 1 over 5. So 1 over 5, kapag dinivide natin yan, of course, greater than 0 pa rin yan. Right? So, check. And then, if x equals 3, so therefore, f of x equals 1 over 10 times 3. That gives us 3 over 10. Right? So, kapag dinivide natin yan, that is greater than 0 pa rin. Tama? Okay, so check tayo dyan. And then, if x is equal to 4, f of x equals 1 over 10 times 4. So, 4 over 10, or kapag sinimplify, it will become 2 over 5. Right? Kapag dinivide, that is greater than 0 pa rin. Tama? Okay, so check pa rin tayo dyan. Okay, so ibig sabihin, yung first property natin, na-satisfy natin yan. Right? So, check tayo dyan. Which is, sa first property natin, the f of x is greater than or equal to 0. So, na-satisfy niya, no? So, meaning, check tayo dyan. Okay? So, now, let's see kung yung second property ba ma-satisfy niya rin. So, let's see. So, the summation of f of x must be equal to 1. Okay, so let's solve. So, guys, dito, sa second property, ang gagawin lang natin dito ay ipag-add lang natin, no? So, lahat ng values natin doon. Okay? So, we have, diba, 1 over 10 plus, which is 2 over 10 or 1/5. Okay? So, ang gagamitin ko na lang ay 2 over 10 plus 3 over 10 plus 4 over 10. Okay. So, since we come up with similar fractions, so, copy lang natin yung denominator natin. And then, only add the numerator. So, 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10. So, 10 divided by 10, that is equal to 1, right? So, therefore, yung second property ay na-satisfy niya rin or satisfied, no? Okay. So, meaning, our k is equal to 1 over 10. So, tama yung sagot natin. Gets? Okay, so, ganun lang kasimple at kadali. So, this is the end of our video. I hope na maraming kayo natutunan. Thank you for watching.